Imagine this. You walk into a room full of people, and in the first 3 seconds, you already know who's pretending to be happy, who's hiding anxiety behind a smile, and who's secretly judging everyone else. It feels like a superpower until you realize you can't turn it off. Not at work, not with friends, not even when you're alone. That constant, exhausting awareness is exactly what we're talking about today. If you've ever felt like your mind is always scanning, always analyzing, always feeling too much, this video is for you. And if you're watching right now and already nodding, stay with me. You're not alone. Being too aware isn't just being observant or sensitive. It's a whole different operating system in your brain. Psychologists call it hypermetacognition, mixed with emotional hypervigilance. Your nervous system never goes into rest mode. You notice the tiny crack in someone's voice when they say, "I'm fine." You feel the shift in energy when a conversation turns uncomfortable. And the worst part? You can't unsee it. You can't unfeel it. Let me show you what that actually looks like in real life. First sign, constant analysis mode. You're sitting in a coffee shop with a friend. They're telling you about their weekend, and instead of just listening, your brain is running a full psychological breakdown. Her smile is forced. She's avoiding eye contact. That story has a hidden complaint. By the time she finishes talking, you're mentally drained, and she thinks you just had a normal chat. Or maybe it's a work meeting. Everyone's laughing at the boss's joke, but you see the micro tension in their shoulders. You know exactly who's annoyed and who's faking it. You leave the meeting with a headache, while everyone else walks out feeling fine. That's not normal awareness. That's overdrive. Second sign, hyper self-awareness. You're not only reading everyone else, you're reading yourself under a microscope. Every word you say feels scripted and awkward. You replay conversations in your head at 2 a.m. Did I sound too intense? Was that pause weird? Did they notice I was nervous? Even when you're completely alone, you feel watched, like there's a camera on you. You catch yourself adjusting your posture when no one's around. You second-guess the way you walk, the way you breathe. It's like living inside a glass box where you're both the performer and the harshest critic. Third sign, empathy overload. This one hits the deepest. You don't just notice other people's emotions. You absorb them like a sponge. Your colleague has a rough morning, and by lunch, you feel heavy in your chest, even though nothing bad happened to you. A stranger on the train looks sad, and suddenly your whole day is colored by their sadness. You carry other people's unspoken pain home with you. And at night, when you finally lie down, you realize half the emotions you're feeling aren't even yours. It's exhausting, it's lonely, and it makes you wonder if you'll ever feel light again. Fourth sign, the loss of innocence. Because you see everything so clearly, simple joys start disappearing. You can't watch a movie without analyzing the character's childhood trauma. You can't enjoy a sunny day without thinking about how many people are suffering somewhere else. You watch your friends laugh carelessly, and part of you envies them because you remember what it felt like to just exist without analyzing every second of it. That childlike wonder, it's slowly fading. And that hurts more than anything. This constant awareness comes with a hidden cost that most people never talk about. Your body stays in fight or flight mode for days. Sleep becomes shallow and restless. You start avoiding crowds, avoiding deep conversations, sometimes even avoiding life itself. Relationships become complicated because you see every little crack before it turns into a problem. And deep down, you feel isolated, like no one will ever truly understand how loud your mind is. But here's the good news. You don't have to lose your gift to protect your peace. There are real ways to stay aware without letting it destroy you. First, create intentional awareness breaks. 10 minutes a day with zero input, no phone, no people, no analyzing, just you and your breath. It sounds simple, but it rewires your nervous system. Second, practice selective empathy. When you feel someone else's emotion flooding in, pause and ask yourself one question. Is this mine or theirs? That single question can save you hours of emotional exhaustion. Third, use grounding techniques in the moment. When your mind starts spiraling, name 5 things you can see, 4 you can touch, 3 you can hear. It pulls you out of analysis mode and back into your body. And finally, give yourself permission to be normal sometimes. Not every moment needs to be dissected. Not every feeling needs to be understood. Sometimes it's okay to just be. If you made it this far, I want you to know something important. Being too aware doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're wired differently. And the world needs people like you. You see what others miss. You feel what others ignore. You just need to learn how to protect that beautiful mind of yours. Now, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me honestly, which of these 4 signs do you relate to the most? Is it the constant analysis, the self-awareness, the empathy overload, or the loss of simple joy? Be brave and write it. You might be surprised how many people feel exactly the same. And if this video made you feel seen, understood, or even a little less alone, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button right now. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. We're going to keep exploring the hidden sides of the mind together, one honest story at a time. Thank you for watching. Take care of that amazing, aware heart of yours. I'll see you in the next video.